this. You can really gift me. And he said, Laban, why did you do this to me? Why have you hurt me like this? Why have you caused me pain like this? There are people that are here, they exchange your destiny. The man you marry, before you married that man, he was a very good man, but all of a sudden they changed the man. The woman you marry, before you married the woman, all of a sudden they changed the woman. You open a business, the business was flourishing before, all of a sudden no money again. There is a Laban somewhere that has exchanged your blessing. There is a Laban somewhere that has exchanged your labor. While you were training your children, they were not here. You sold your wrapper, you sold your land, you sold your clothes to take your children abroad. They were not here. Now that your children have got there, they turn your children face against you. I came to prophesy. I enter into your father's house. I locate every spiritual Laban whose destiny is to change people's destiny. I locate that spiritual Laban whose destiny is to change people's destiny. And I came to prophesy within the next 24 hours that Laban will drop down there. 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 There is somebody that is here. You were doing well before. All of a sudden no money again. That Laban that is responsible is about to drop there. That Laban that is responsible is about to drop there. That Laban responsible is about to drop there. Can you shout that amen every time? Take a seat.
Yes, sir.
I did not serve you for Leah. The strings is flowing, it's not flowing. I did not serve you for Leah.
Yes,
I serve you for Rachel.
Yes,
Laban, why? Why did you hurt me? Why did you cause me this pain? Why did you cause me this trouble for 7 years? Why did you not tell me the first time? You didn't. Can I talk to somebody here? When Jacob confronted Laban, he said to Jacob, he said, in our family, before the second we marry, the first we first of all marry. Can I talk to you? The reason you did not succeed well is because there is a family pattern in your house. Am I talking to somebody here? There are some family that is here. Until the first make it, the second cannot make it. There are some family that is here. Anybody that build a house must die. There was a family pattern. He said to Jacob, it is not my fault that I exchange your blessing. The problem I have with you is that you did not study to check the family. In this family you came to marry. If the first never marry, the second not go marry. But can I talk to you? My destiny is not your destiny. If my senior brother decide not to succeed, me must succeed. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Am I talking to somebody here? If my elder sister decide not to marry, me I must marry. If they decide not to travel abroad, me I must travel abroad. I came to prophesy what nobody has done in your family. If you shout in the air, my God will do it for you. 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 Shout that amen every time. Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
Laban, why? Am I talking to someone here? Laban, why? Why did you give me Leah instead of Rachel? I was not there when they made the family pattern. How come that the cause I was not there when the lady still affecting me? Can I talk to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
For your blessing to come back to you, you need to handle family pattern. You need to handle family pattern.
Yes, sir.
You need to handle family pattern.
Yes, sir.
You need to handle family pattern. Am I talking to somebody here? For your blessing, bring it down, bring down the keys. For your blessing to come to you, you must handle family pattern. Can I talk to young boys here? If you want to break record in your family, study what stop your father. As a young woman here, you want to break record in your family, study what stop your mother. Your mother might be very rich, but check what is empty in her life. Your father may be very rich, but check what is empty in the life. If you discover what stop your father and you handle it well in your own family, that thing cannot stop you. Am I talking to somebody here? There are family pattern. There are family pattern. There are family pattern that has stopped a lot of people in this family. Nobody don't travel abroad. That's why you that is trying to travel abroad, they always stop you so that you cannot travel out. But give me your two hands. Give me your two hands. That thing that has never happened in your family, you will be number one to make it happen. You did not shout the amen when you will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to happen. You will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to make it happen. You will be number one to make it happen. Can you shout that amen very correctly? Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
What are we suffering from? What are we suffering from now? Before you were born, they cursed your father. Now you want to succeed, the curse is holding. Family pattern. I was not there when my father I insulted the ancestor. How come me that was not there? I am not the one suffering from it. He said our fathers has eaten sour grape. It is now reflecting in the teeth of the children. Now my papa eats and not be me chopper. Am I talking to somebody there? His teeth should be the one that is national, not my own teeth. Am I talking to somebody here? I was not there when they cursed my mother. That curse cannot affect me. If you shut him here, any evil curse you inherited from your father, I break the curse by fire. Oh my God, the power of God is here right now. Any curse that you inherited from your father, I break the curse right now. Number two, I break the curse right now. Number three, I break the curse right now. Number four, I break the curse right now. Number five, I break the curse right now. Number six, I break the curse right now. Shout amen, I break the curse right now. Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
You came from a family. Your firstborn are useless, and you are a firstborn. It's because you don't know God. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's because you don't know God. They that do know their God, they shall be strong. They will do exploit. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes.
Because I know God, every other thing that affected others cannot affect me.
Yes.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes.
When Jesus came, the Bible said everybody was doing everything. He said, I did not come to change the law, I came to amend the law. What does it mean to amend a law? If in this family nobody make it, I am. If in this family until elder brother make it, younger ones did not make it, I came to amend the law. Anybody can make it now. That law that is existing in your family, that law that is existing in your father's house, that law that is existing in your mother's house, if you shut them, I change it by fire. Who they shout that amen? I change the law by fire. 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 Take a seat. Love. Why? Why? Why Leah? Why Leah? Am I the one that said my senior sister should not marry? Rachel was supposed to be married, but the sister changed the destiny. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Anybody around you can be a witch. Most of the times, it's not the people you suspect that is fighting you.
Yes, sir.
It's the one you do not suspect.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
If you have a bad pastor, that your pastor can be the one fighting you. And you will be suspecting witches in your father's house. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes,
Leah was a wicked person. When the father came to her and said, I want you to go and meet Jacob's husband instead of Rachel, why did he not tell the father, no, that I am not the one Jacob labored for? It is my younger sister. Can I talk to you? Anytime God is helping you, be careful of the people you grew up with together.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
Be careful. Who frustrated David? His own friend, Ahithophel. The Bible said they told David that Ahithophel is the chief counselor of Absalom, and it was when David heard that Ahithophel was the one counseling his son that David ran. The Bible said that the counsel of Ahithophel was like the counsel of God.
Yes,
God cannot counsel a man and fail. For the Bible to compare the counsel of a man to God, you will know the kind of wisdom that the man carry. Yes. And the Bible said when David heard it, David ran. If it was another person that is counseling my son, I would have known that I will win the battle. But the person, listen, the Bible said David fought 66 battle. He did not lose anyone. Why? Because Ahithophel was counseling him. Can I talk to you? There are people close to you that are killing you, but you don't know they are the ones killing you. There are people close to you that are fighting you. You do not know they are the ones fighting you. Can you stand to your feet? I want to quickly kill somebody for your matter. I want to quickly kill somebody for your matter. Can I kill somebody for your matter? Anybody around you that is an enemy to you, that is an enemy to your children, but is wearing the mask of a friend, that is wearing the mask of love, that is wearing the crown mask of a sister, that is wearing the mask of a family, if you shut them at 24 hours from now, the earth will open and swallow them. 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 He said on that day, father will be against father, mother will be against daughter, sister-in-law against mother-in-law. He said, but truly a man's enemies are members of his household. I came to prophesy. I enter into your household. I enter into your household. I enter into your household. That enemy that is there, that is calling you sister, that enemy that is there, that is calling you brother, that enemy that is there, that is calling you my best friend, and is the one killing you. You jump up and shut them at me times they die now. You shut them at me times they die now. You shut them at me times they die now. You shut them at 3 times, they die now. Take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Ahithophel. Ahithophel. He carried the son of David. Carried the son of David.
Yes, sir.
And say, come. Your papa's secret is in my hand. Come, let me teach you how to kill your father. Hey. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Your papa's secret in my hand today. Come. I want to teach you how to kill your father. And when Absalom heard that Ahithophel was in support of him, he became happy. There was this boldness that came upon Absalom. Because why? The only person that can kill his father is the one that wants to teach him how to kill his father. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
From where we took our text, the Bible said, the woman said to the king, it said it was only me and her that was in the same house. There was no stranger.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that statement?
Yes, sir.
He said there was no stranger. I look around the house, no stranger. Yes, I look around, who did I tell that my child want to travel abroad? That made my child to get to Libya and die inside Libya River. I did not tell anybody. It was only my sister. How did they not know? How did my village people not know that my child is traveling to Italy? Did he get to Italy? No, he died on the way. Because why? There was no stranger. It is not stranger that is doing you. You may not know who is fighting you. You may not know who is worrying you. You may not know the person that is responsible for your matter. Who you are suspecting might not be the one that is fighting you. But give me your two hands.
Yes.
The little child died in Libya River. The mama in Nigeria, they wait. They say my pikin go soon reach there. Go soon come take care of me. The last time you heard from your child was when he tell you, Mama, I want cross. Since he cross, you not here again. 1 year pass, you not here. 2 year pass, you not here. 3 years pass, you not here. You they carry a picture from church to church. They waka. Prophet, tell me what happened to my pikin. But the prophet look at you and see say you get high blood pressure. He go say, no worry, your pikin they well. Just that your child is in pain. Now make can never call you. But when the prophet look where your child is in the river, your child is in the sea, because you told somebody that you felt was your sister, because you told somebody that what felt was your brother. But can you give me your two hands? Can you give me your two hands? You may not know them, I may not know them, but Almighty God know them. And it is only God that can kill, and nobody will ask questions. Am I talking to somebody here? When God gave Samuel to Hannah, when Hannah was praising God, he said, oh God, you are the one that killeth, you are the God that maketh alive. I do not want that God that maketh alive. I am calling upon the God that can kill, the God that killed the firstborn of Pharaoh, the God that killed Herod, the God that killed all the enemies of the children of Israel. That is the God I am calling upon. Within the next 24 hours, the God that killeth, he will answer all your enemies. The God that killeth, we answer all your enemies. The God that killeth, we answer all your enemy. The God that killeth, we answer all your enemy. The God that killeth, we answer 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 your enemy. You shout him, that God that killeth will answer your enemies. Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
Take your seat. He said there was no stranger here. No stranger.
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to somebody? People that live long the most are people that keep secret
Yes, sir.
to themselves. Even the devil cannot read your mind. The devil fights you with your information from your mouth.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
You know why I said something last week on Sunday? I said, don't complain. Make sure nothing steals your joy. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Because when the devil wants to get information from you, he afflicts you. The moment the devil starts afflicting you, if you lose your joy, you will start complaining, and the devil will start hearing your complaint. But once you do not lose your joy, you hold your peace, and your joy stays intact, the devil has nothing to fight you. Yes, and so therefore, every affliction he has tried to afflict you, all of them becomes a lie in your life.
Yes, sir.
The people that live long the most are people that keep secrets.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
You are building a house in Airport Road, and they say, what do you always go do for Airport Road? Say, now farm at the carry, farm. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
3 months later, they will ask you, you tell them, I want to open my house. So where you want to open your house? Say, na Airport Road. Now there they go every day when they say you they carry farm, and a farm they carry. But if you know say you follow me, go open my house. Come. If you know say you not go, that year now you know. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
That year now, you know. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Do you know wicked people? Do you know how wicked people can be? Do you know how bad people can be? Listen, even the Bible said, beware of men. Yes. Who said that? Jesus. Beware of men. While he was about to go, he called his disciples. He said, beware of men. Men are good. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Your own child die. Not that you wake your friend to console you, or for your friend to wake up and say, what do we do since the thing just happened? No. You woke up and saw that your child is dead. The next thing, you carry your own friend's child and you ask, which mama not gonna know it picking? Am I talking to this one here?
Yes, sir.
It's like I put my child in school and you bring another child to me in the house. I know saying I might not be my picking.
Yes, sir.
Carry the child. Can I talk to you? Take your seat. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
You know that why the woman took the child? You know why the woman took the child?
Yes, sir.
I will tell you. The woman knew that this matter will get to the king. And when the matter get to the king will want to kill the child. That was why when the matter got to the king, he said, this child is my own. And the woman that asked the child said, no. Now my pikin smell be this. Now my pikin cry be this. Now my pikin face be this. Now my pikin skin be this. How do you want to carry my own child from me? He said, you are a liar, madam. This child is my own. And the king carried the baby and said, bring the child. And they brought the child to the king. And the king took a sword and said, let us divide the child. The woman that has the child that was dead said, my own die, your own will still die. He said, kill the child. And the woman who has the child that was living said, no, I cannot watch my own child die. I cannot watch my own child die in my presence. For this child to die, give the child to this woman. Let me be alive and know that another person is taking care of my child. And the king said, for this you have said. Can I talk to somebody here? Yes. There are people that are here. Yes. They have frustrated their own children. They use their own children's destiny to enter throne in the coven, and now they are looking for another person child to use. Can I pray for somebody here? They say I not build house, so therefore no other person for this family go build house. They say I not marry, so therefore no other person will marry. But can I pray for somebody here? In your father's house, in your mother's house, the place you marry from, anybody that hates good, anybody that hates good thing, that say good thing will not happen to you, I command them to die. You are not shouting the amen well. I command them to die. 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 In the name of Jesus. Take your seat.
Yes, sir.
Can I still talk?
Yes, sir.
Can I still talk?
Yes, sir.
The king said, he said, kill him. Kill him. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
My own children not go abroad. None of my sister's children must be abroad. Deport her. My own children not make money. The same thing when my children they do, now that they do. We might be doing the same thing, but I may know a God that you don't know. I may have a knowledge of prosperity and you do not have it. Yes. Am I talking to someone here? Yes. That is why everybody cannot succeed the same way. Yes. The level of envy and jealousy in the world is too much. It's too much. Father envies son because of car. Because of car. Your son buy a jeep. Your son buy jeep. You say, why go buy jeep? Why not give you the jeep? But the son bought you a jeep before. Wickedness. There are bad people. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
There are bad people. Your son is building a church. You say, I gonna build big church. He want to share the same name with me for penny. You fight the son. Am I talking to somebody here? Your best friend is doing marriage. You are angry and say, for this one, have you not heard of stories of people that are going, that their wedding is tomorrow, they die today? They die today. Who killed them? Check where. You will see there is one friend that is angry. One of my son came around. He had an accident. He came, all his body was damaged. I asked him, what happened to you? He had stopped coming to church. He has been a son, but all of a sudden he stopped. Since he came back from where he went to, he stopped coming to church. All of a sudden the accident happened. I saw him in church and I asked him, what happened? He said, we're going for my brother's introduction of the traditional marriage. Introduction. We're going for the introduction. That was when a trailer came and picked us, all of us, enter bush. The girl that they were going to do introduction for died at the spot. At the spot. Am I talking to this one here?
Yes, sir.
Died where? Where?
In sports.
At the spot. Where did he die?
At the sports.
In 2016, I had a friend. My roommate was more like a brother to me, like a best friend. He came from Delta State. They called him and said, we don't buy land for you, come and check the land. They called him to Benin, and he called me. I told him before, I said, anytime you want to come to Benin, let me know first. Let me check, because there are enemies around you. All of a sudden, that evening, he called me and said, I'm in Benin. I said, what? You didn't call me that you're in Benin. And I called him later. I said, here you are, live there. Live there. There's problem. He was already drunk. He was already drinking. The excitement was in him already. I was in my room. I was praying. I saw something was going to happen, and I was praying for him. All of a sudden, he was going to check his land on Saturday. He died on Friday. The car ran into a trailer. He was the only one that died. No other person died. He was the only one. His own side passenger seat at the front was the one that hit the trailer. They brought all of them out. He was still breathing, but they didn't take him to hospital. You don't understand? They said they did not see him. They had already gone. They took some of them first to UBTH. They took some of them. They went to 2 hospitals before one of them started shouting, where is Ima? Started shouting his name. And they look, they say, not the year. They went back. They said, but when we discharged everybody from this car, we did not see this one. On Saturday, that he was supposed to go and check his land, they buried him in the land. He did not see the land. In Ocean, every day of my life, I wake up to curse the man responsible, because the boy was too good. Was too good. Was too good. Was too good. A friend in AAU, in Emado University, Emado campus, there's nobody that doesn't know him. When you pass him, you must say Oriepa. His name now comes from Emmanuel to Oriepa. Wickedness. Wickedness. There are people, there are times you want to do anything good in your life, you keep quiet. Somebody said to me, Pastor, yes, be careful. So and so person is not happy with you that you have started your meeting. I say, if he try me, I will kill him both physically and spiritually.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
You try me both spiritually and I will finish you. And I'm not that one that I will finish you 2 ways, spiritually and physically. You will not know it's fighting you. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
If you want to succeed, mind your business.
Yes, sir.
There's wickedness on the earth. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
He died. The young boy died. The mother called me and said, where is your friend? I was like a madman. My mother chained me for 3 days. I saw what wanted to happen. I was praying, but I said, leave there. It did not live there. Can you give me your hands?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me your hands?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
In the family, nobody but man. Only him. Only him. Can you stretch your hand to me?
Yes, sir.
Waiting nobody don't achieve for your family. What no man has achieved in your family that you are about to achieve, that is making them to fight you amongst all your mother's children. If you shut them, that man fighting you, I command them to die. I command the man to die. I command the woman to die. I command the boy to die. I command the girl to die. I said they 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 die. Take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
The first thing I want to teach you today: never you accept what the devil brings to your table. Can I tell you again?
Yes, sir.
Never you accept what the devil brings to your table.
Yes, sir.
Never. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
As a mother, you have 7 children. No one is doing well. In the middle of the night, for 7 nights, naked and pray. I'm not born children when which one spoil. I'm not a cool pastor. Sometimes my head not correct. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
If you try me by mistake, I kill you by correction. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
You try me by mistake, I will correct you by killing you. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
If you listen, can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is your sister that want to marry. If you kill her, what is your gain? Will the man marry you?
Yes, sir.
If you kill this pastor now because the church full, will his member come to your church?
No, sir.
So you that's to make you know that your enemies are foolish. Foolish. I talk to someone here.
Yes, sir.
Foolish. Your enemies are foolish. If you kill this boy because you want to go build house, all the money you want to use to build that, if he die, will they give you?
No, sir.
No. How is it that in the world we lost peace for people? We lose peace because somebody is making it. We lose peace because somebody is succeeding. You kill your own child. I was not the one that told you to kill your child. I was not the one that told you to sleep on your child. How come when you woke up, you now took my own child, intending that when the matter get to the king, my own child will still be killed? It's not a fair judgment. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
It's not a fair judgment. That is why most of the times you pray. You were doing well before. All of a sudden you are not doing well again. And you are calm. You are still doing fine boy. You are still doing fine girl. You are doing fine girl. You are still doing makeup. You are getting to 35. No marriage. And you are always sleeping. You see somebody, one old woman coming to disturb you. And the woman you are seeing in the dream, in their village, never die. And you have peace. No. No. If I kill her with my hand, police will arrest me. But if I send God to kill her, nobody can arrest God.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
There are times as a mother, lose your sleep. Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
Lose your sleep. Lose your sleep. Lose your sleep. Leave food alone. Leave food. Leave food. Young boys, leave woman. Leave woman. All your maid don't make her. All your maid don't succeed. You never leave woman. It's not time for woman. It's time to succeed.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
From the days of John the Baptist now, the kingdom of heaven. In the book of Joshua, chapter 14, the Bible said there was a man called Caleb. The man waited for a long time. The Bible said when they went to spy against the land, against the land of Jericho, that Moses promised him and said, wherever the sole of your feet shall tread upon, he said, I will give it to you. Any land you conquer, you have a portion there.
Yes, sir.
Any land you can conquer, I give you a portion there. And the Bible said after the death of Moses, Joshua took over. Joshua and Caleb were very close. In fact, Caleb was like an assistant pastor to Joshua. And the Bible said Caleb waited for years, over 30 years. He was waiting for his portion. Joshua did not give him his portion. He was waiting for his portion. The Bible said he waited for many years. Joshua did not give him his portion. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
He waited. If you read from verse 10, he said, now behold, the Lord has kept me alive. As he said, this 40 and 5 years. He waited for 45 years. How many years?
45 years.
Come, my son. How many years?
45 years.
This was the man that wants to give me this mic. He knows I need this mic, but he held it for 45 years. Must I remind you what Moses said before you would do it? A day came in verse 12. He went to meet Joshua. He said, Joshua, I have waited for too long. I don't wait tired. This thing when you're supposed to give me, you're not going to give me. I have waited for too long. I cannot wait again. He said, Joshua, now give me this mountain. This mountain is my inheritance. There are mothers that will tell God to restore the prosperity of their children. There are mothers that will cry to God to restore the glory of their children. There are mothers that need to cry to God to restore the wealth of their children. Not until you cry, God cannot hear. Not until you talk to God, God cannot act. Not until you pray, God cannot move. It is only your prayer that can move God. Until Caleb went to meet Joshua, Joshua did not remember him. There are some of us that are here. Our helpers has forgotten us. The Bible said Joseph interpreted the dream of two people in the dream, the chief baker, the chief butler. He said the baker will be killed and the butler will be restored. And when the prophecy came to pass, he said to Joseph, I will remember you. And Joseph said, please remember me. Discuss my matter to the king. Discuss my matter. Tell the king about me. The Bible said when the chief butler was restored and he went to meet the king, the Bible said he forgot him. There are people that forget you until you pray. That thing that is happening in your life is not normal. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes, that thing that is happening to your life, it is not normal. Now, Percy get hand put. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes, he said, Joshua, give me my mountain. This mountain is my own. It is my inheritance. It was what Moses said that he would give to me. Give me this mountain. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes, mothers, the time has come for mothers to rise up. The time has come for fathers to rise up. The time has come for young boys to rise up. The time has come for young girls to rise up and say, this is not my destiny. This is not my destiny. This is not how God created me to be. This is not how God created my life to be. The Bible said David was in the bush, but David knew that his destiny was not to die in the bush. Am I talking to somebody here? Not until you pray, God cannot move. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man and not to faint. If you are not praying, you are fainting. Am I talking to somebody here? If you are not praying, you are fainting. Until you pray, you will not stop fainting. Am I talking to somebody here? For you to defeat the devil, you need to enter into the room of prayer. Somebody say, make a demand. Somebody say, make a demand in the room of prayer. A demand.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking this one here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking this one here?
Yes, sir.
God does not want you to end up like this. The Bible said the reason we have not received is because we have not asked. Ask anything in my name. The reason you have not received is because you have not asked. Who is that young girl that want to marry this year? Go to God in prayer 7 days. Leave makeup. Leave makeup. It's not compulsory that you date somebody for 7 years before we marry you. You can meet somebody 2 weeks and we marry you. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
It's not compulsory that until your elder brother build house, that is when you build house. No. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
It's not compulsory. You can build your house. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
You can build your house. You can build. There is a place of fighting as a believer. As a believer, there is a place to fight.
Yes, sir.
There is a time to fight. There is a place of fighting. Jacob said to Esau cried and said, Father, is there no other blessing for me? He said, no. I have given all. I have given all your blessing to your brother. He said, but with the sword you will prevail. He did not give Esau any blessing. He gave Esau a sword. He said, you will take charge over the earth with sword. With the sword you will prevail. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Can you stand on your feet and let us pray? We want to pray.
Yes, sir.
You want to kill that enemy in your father's house. Who told you that they cannot die? No. Who tell you say they're not fit die? Who told you that your life will remain like this? No, it's not what God said.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
He said, bring forth your strong reasons. Tell me why I will bless you.
Yes, sir.
The woman began to cry. He said, oh king, don't kill this child. King, I know the power is in your hand. Can I talk to you?
Yes,
the day you realize that the power that will make your life change is in the hands of God, you will not stop talking to God. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
The day you will realize that the power that will change your life is where? It's in the hands of God. You will not stop talking to God. You will not stop talking to God.
Yes, sir.
You are a mother, they are killing your children, and you are quiet. Early morning, you wake up, you say, go buy akara and bread, come for me. When they are using your children like akara and bread in the coven, you are eating akara and bread in the morning. So to wait upon God. Have you not seen believers when they are going through trials and temptation, they will sit at home. They will say, pastor, not call me, pastor, not come help me. They will sit at home. When you are supposed to be in church praying, that your child that is sick, not be you want healer. Who want healer?
God.
Who want healer?
God.
What are you doing at home when your mates are praying? If you stay with the child for 30 days, will the child heal? No.
Sir.
If God say go where, go where? Oh, I know they see money again. Church when I did small boys, they buy motor. Me not they buy motor. Now me not they come. If you sit at home, will you buy motor there? You will not come to church and place a demand. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Jacob said, when he saw the angel, the Bible said the angel was about to go, and he said, where you they go? When my blessing there your hand, you they go. Angel, now this one they talk small. Where you they go? You are going nowhere. And the angel said, I want to go. It's about to be done. He said, who be this one? Oh God, I will not let you go unless you do what? You bless me. Angel said, let me go. He said, see this one. You don't want to go. you don't want to really go. If you want to go, you for don't bless me since. If they want break, oh God, they will see me and you here. You don't know something. Me and you will die here today. Am I talking to this one here? Am I talking to this one here?
Yes, sir.
He wrestled with the man. And the man said, if I don't bless this boy, people will see me and I am angel. It was actually God that came by himself. And he said, what is your name? He said, my name is Jacob. He said, because when you were telling me to bless you, I was looking at blessing in your life. It's your name that make blessing not to come. He said, so therefore, for you to be called Jacob, this blessing will not work. So I changed your name from Jacob to Israel. He said, that is the only blessing you need. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
You have not prayed to God, because the only thing it takes for your life to change is too small for God to do.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to this one here?
Yes, sir.
No, wait, can I talk to you? Bring it on, my son.
Yes, sir.
Bring it on. Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Why was Jacob poor? Because of what? His name.
Yes, sir.
If he had allowed that angel go, will he have known?
No, sir.
Will his name have been changed?
No, sir.
No. He would have still remained in that same level.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
He wrestled with a man. There, he wrestled with a man.
Yes, sir.
There, he wrestled with a man. And his name was changed from Jacob to Israel. The person making your life to be like this is one. If the person just died now, your way don't open.
Amen.
No, I'm telling you, it's not a prayer point.
Yes, sir.
You that is complaining, oh my life, if that person they do you so, just die now. Finish. You not get case again. Have you not seen that it's just small thing that is making you not to succeed? Small thing. Small thing, small picking, small person. That God can just carry like this. Like, you know how you squeeze ants? If ants bite you, how you do? How you do? Squeeze them, maybe. That's how God can do to your enemies. But the reason God has not done it, you have left him. When God wanted to answer you, you stop praying. God stop. The angel said, let me go. If Jacob had said, okay. She say you want to go, me devil tired to pray. I don't tired to fight. You they go. The angel would have carried the blessing and what? Yeah, would have gone. But he said, oh God, they'll see me and you. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
They'll see us. Me and you here. Oh, we die here. You better answer me. And he said, okay, I change your name from Jacob to Israel. And from that day, it was from that day, all the blessings the father gave to him could not manifest until the name was changed. You can be carrying a blessing on your head and somebody will say that blessing will not manifest in your life. It's simple. We want to handle the matter now. Are you ready to pray?
Yes, sir.
Stand on your feet, everybody. Lift your hands to heaven.
Yes, sir.
Lift your hands to heaven.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I have 5 prayer points. I pray that God gives me the grace to prophesy because of time. How many prayer points?
5.
How many?
5.
5 prayer points. Mothers, you will pray. Youth that is here. It's not that you can't succeed, but somebody has tempered with your head. It's very hard to rise, but very easy to fall. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
It can take you 9 months to erect a building. If they want to scatter the building, will it take them 9 months? Will it take it 9 months?
Yes,
How many days?
1 day.
One trailer will just enter. Or they will just put those things that vibrate a house. Shake it, everything will just collapse. What took people years to achieve, the devil can remove it in 1 day. How many days did Job use in losing everything? 3 days. First of all, lose his family. Secondly, lost his business. And lastly, lost his health. Lost his health. That is why if you do not hold God strong in this era, you are still going to a native doctor. Even the native doctor you are going to cannot help himself. He picking the sick inside house, he not see where he picking. Even native doctor is secretly coming to meet pastor for prayer and say, Baba, gumeke. The native doctor, gumeke, what did they happen? Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
And you that is a Christian, you they go meet him. If you sit down before an angel, they go say, you see this one, mumu. You never know, say, even your pastor, they go meet and may pray for me. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
You are supposed to pass through a native doctor, his front, and he will shake and say, something passing. That you will now go and sit down under him and say, Baba. He will say, pull your shoe. You say, Lao Baba. Lao. Pull your shoe. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Lift up your hands and let us pray. Are you ready to pray?
Yes, sir.
Before I pray, I want to tell you what God just ministered to my ears. He says, son, tell my people that destinies are changing already. Amen. He said, tell my children that destinies are changing already. Did you hear what I just said? He said I should tell you that your destiny is changing already. He said I should tell you that that thing that the devil collected from you, he said he's restoring it back to you. 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 Say, oh Lord my God, restore back my destiny. 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 Head up to heaven. 1 Samuel chapter 30. The Bible said David came back from the slaughter. He went to fight. And he came back. He saw that his wife and children were crying. I think I'm going to talk about that on Sunday. Why you need to move forward and how you need to move forward. That's what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. Why you need to move forward and how you need to move forward. When he saw that his wives and all his soldiers' wives have been taken away, the Bible said all that stayed in one place and began to cry. Each time you stay in a position to cry, the devil makes you stagnant. Am I talking to someone here? Yes. But the Bible said David amongst all said, why are these ones crying? That they wanted to even stone David. And David said, no need to stone me. I know how we can move forward from here. And the next thing he said, he went to inquire of the Lord. And he said to God, if David had stayed with them and be crying, they would have taken their wife. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
They would have gone. Their wife would have become a slave. But David said no. He went to meet God. He said, God, shall I pursue? He said, shall I pursue? Shall I overtake? And God said, wait, let me complete it for you. My son, pursue. We want to pursue today. My son, overtake. And God now said to him, it was not David that said, should I recover? No, it was God that said it. He said, without fail, recover all. If God has said it, you must do it. If God has said it, it must happen. Am I talking to someone here? Yes. And the Bible said, David said, I have found a way for us to move forward. And he said, let us pursue. And the moment all of them stood and they pursued, they overtook them, and the Bible said without fail, every possession that belonged to them, they recovered all. We are stepping into your father's house now.
Yes, sir.
I'm not hearing them talking to me. We are stepping into your mother's house now.
Yes, sir.
We are stepping into that cove now.
Yes, sir.
We are stepping into that marine kingdom now.
Yes, sir.
We are stepping into that negative altar now.
Yes, sir.
Everything that belongs to you, that the devil collected from you, everything that belongs to you, that the enemy collected from you, we pursue them right now. We overtake them right now. We recover them all right now. We pursue them right now. We overtake them right now. We recover them all right now. Say, oh Lord, my original destiny, restore by fire. My original blessing, restore by fire. Restore by fire. Restore by fire. Restore by fire. Open your mouth. Tell it to God. In Jesus' name we are praying. Hang it up. God said we are not praying. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
There's a way you pray before you leave here, you hear somebody confessing.
Amen.
Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you hear somebody confessing. Before the man of God locates you by prophecy, somebody's already confessing.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, lift your hands.
Yes, sir.
This is not how God created you to be.
Yes, sir.
He said, go into the world.
I multiply.
He said, multiply. Have dominion. Replenish the earth. I was born to dominate. I was not born to be dominated.
Yes, sir.
I like money. You that don't like money in the house, die now. May you like money for enjoy money. Am I talking to someone here? I like money. If you don't want that to make money, you die. Go and die and let people enjoy their life. If you want to die as a tenant, no problem. But me, I'm not like tenant. I'm not like Amo. Me not like tenant. I'm talking to someone here. You build 6 rooms. You say because you build 6 rooms, nobody will build bungalow. Nobody will, you die now. Jesus said, all those that said, I will not reign over them. Am I talking to someone here? All those who say, I not go reign over them. He said what? Bring them before me. Kill them for my front. Am I talking to someone here?
Yes.
Kill them. Who said that? Jesus. Young boys pray. Today is the day of your breakthrough.
Amen.
Instrumentalists, as you are doing pray. Today might be the day of your breakthrough.
Amen.
You can be playing instruments and be driving a GLE 450.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You can be an instrumentalist and own a company. It's not by chance. It's by grace.
Yes, sir.
And grace comes by prayer.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to someone here? Lift up your hands. We want to enter our Father's house. Can you permit us to pray today?
Yes, sir.
I prophesy to 1 and 2, release a healing anointing and we'll close. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Lift up your hands. Everybody, radically, you want to pray. That young girl that is not married, it's not because you don't like to marry. It's not because you are ugly. Not because you don't have character. There's a power that says it will not happen. Lift up your hands. Are you ready to pray?
Yes,
are you ready to pray? Yes. Prayer point number 2. You will shout it loud and clear. Say, oh Lord my God. Shout it loud and clear. Say, oh Lord my Father. All those around me, all those in my family that said nobody will be greater than them, that is working hard to make sure nobody rise in this family, to make sure nobody rise in my husband's family. You are not my God. Wherever you are, die for me to rise, die for me to succeed, die for me to make it. Open your mouth and tell it to God. Oh, you pray. 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 Open your mouth. For Jesus' name we are praying. Remember, you are stretch your two hands to me. I decree and I declare, if you shout him here, that man, that woman, that vow that your destiny will not manifest, I send them to mortuary. I send that to mortuary. I send that to mortuary. I send that to mortuary. All those that don't want to succeed, but vow not to see another person succeed. All those that don't want to marry, that vow that you will not marry. All those that don't want to build a house, that vow that nobody will build a house. In your father's house, in your mother's house, from where you marry from where you stay before, you shout them and they die now. You shot 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 them and they die now. In the name of Jesus. Lift up your hands. Are you ready to shout it now? You will shout this one loud and clear. Young boys pray. Young girls pray. Women pray. Men pray. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes. Are you ready to pray? Yes. Anybody that took my living glory and put upon me a dead destiny, anybody that took my living destiny, that took my lively destiny, that took my bright destiny and put upon me a dead destiny, wherever you are, carry your dead destiny. Give me back my living destiny. Give me back my bright destiny. Open your mouth. I'm telling you, God. In Jesus' name we are praying. You don't understand this prayer. You can't stay in one place and pray the prayer. Yes. What do I mean by dead destiny and living destiny? I was having favor before. They stopped my favor. They gave me disfavor. I was having good luck before. They took my good luck and they gave me bad luck. I was having helpers before. They stopped my helper and they make me to struggle. Life was easy for me before. I was having easy life before. All of a sudden they took it away and they gave me hard labor. Am I talking to somebody here? You will lift up your hands. There are some young boys that are working no result. I hear God tell me, he said, hey, it's my son, tell my children that after today's meeting their way has opened already. He said, tell my people that after today's meeting their way open already. 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 Say, oh Lord my God. Shout it and say, oh Lord my Father. Any man, any woman, any boy, any girl that took my destiny and gave me a dead destiny, that took my favor and gave me disfavor, that took my easy life and gave me a hard life. Wherever you are, return it and die. Carry your load and die. Return it and die. Carry your load and die. Can you open your mouth and tell it to God? Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Shana na mani mene mele mene mene. Iya wado bolo 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 bili bolo bolo. Ayida bodo kono no bolo bodo bolo di bolo. Ayudu lugu du sheke leke leke do. Lele lele lele. Lele lele lele. Lele lele lele. Lele lele lele. Godo godo lele. Shana na mano bodo. Restore my living destiny. 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 Yabala bolo bo shibela bala bo. Ebala bala de belo de belo de be shabili bini bela bela be. Ilo bolo 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 bo sha. Ali mini mini me de beli de be. Ila bala bala do shadi bala da ba. Ya da 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 ya da 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 bida 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 ba. Ishana man de be de 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 ka. Ayagado 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 ila wa de so de bala da bile de bele de bele de bele de bele de azubalada. For Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Give me your two hands. Give me your two hands. Do I have permission to enter into your father's house? Do I? Give me your hands.